And those pictures coming through live, runners parading for the first of our races for coverage. Ratings. Penny Gem tops the ratings from the Mike Moroney yard. Mike Coleman rides ahead of Curvy Girl. 12, 3, 9 and 10 equal third picks. A lot of wraps around for Curvy Girl. She is widely drawn, but this Graham Rogerson prepared daughter of Desert Sun is well fancied in betting. We'll get an update of the New Zealand odds and we'll have them for you during this preview with Alan Thomas coming up shortly. And the third page of betting, Swan Lakes $37, St Martha for Greg Childs. Eagle Farm today.
And Showgirl bounced out, longing for you, one of the first out, going up quickly now. Curvy Girl's there, then on the inside of it now kicking up Penny Jim, the favourite's going to race with the leaders. Rough Diamonds up there as well now, settling back as they go is Vixen, well back St Martha, then All in Tune is back as well with Glazon. But they settle and race to the 1200 metres. Pacemaker now on the inside, Swan Lake from now, our Eshazo on the outside tackles it, Bramble Rose third, followed round by Curvy Girl, then followed Penny Jim, dropped in on the inside, Ultra Vire the next one, then around it then is Graceland, two back to Lady de Hare, 1000 out there, followed Rough Diamond, Showgirl the next one, then followed by Savuka next, then Longing for You, then Natalie Wood the next one, La Fleur's back on the inside of St Martha, two back behind the ball in Tune, and Glazon, and last is Vixen. They race in with about 700 metres to go, and the pacemaker is our Eshazo, second there Curvy Girl, Swan Lake third, then fourth is Bramble Rose, Graceland on the outside is next, they're followed by Penny Gems tucked in on the inside. Showgirl comes wide as around the turn they come. Ultra Vire between horses, then followed Lady de Hare, Rough Diamond, Natalie Wood, then followed Bellback is Longing for You. Into the straight they come. Savuka is next into the straight. Our Eshazo the leader from now. Here's Curvy Girl, Bramble Rose angles out down the centre of the track. Natalie Wood and Showgirl are coming very strongly. Natalie Wood loomed up on the outside. Bramble Rose keeps with it, with then followed by Showgirl. Natalie Wood in front, Bramble Rose, and now Penny Jim late on the scene. Natalie Wood in front though, going to the post. Penny Jim trying to pull it back. Natalie Wood won it. Penny Jim, Bramble Rose very, very close, second and third. Then followed by next was Showgirl, then St Martha running on, Longing for You next with La Fleur. Then followed back behind them as they went across Curvy Girl. Back with them then Ultra Vire. Swan Lake was next, then followed by well back Glazon towards the rear. Vixen was back with Savuka as well, and Graceland, but it's Natalie Wood was too good.
And the Yachty horse from the Selwood stable at Cambridge makes it back-to-back wins. And Tony, there's a nice little story behind this naming of this horse out of a mare called West Side Story.
Yeah, a bit of thought went into that. Very well named and highly impressive, wasn't it?
It sure was. Second and third, very close. We'll await the judge's call to confirm that in the run to the line. A couple of the fancied runners, though, dropping out in that concluding stages.
Yeah, that's right. They didn't finish off anywhere near as well as expected. So clearly the dominant force was that winner. She'll be, she might be one to look out for if she heads over here for the autumn.
Okay, that's the rain at Newcastle. We will be heading there very, very soon. In a couple of 10, 12 and 2 across the line. So sneaking into the placings, the 12 and 2, there was only a nose decision at Ellerslie between Penny Gem and Bramble Rose. Eighth race.
I like, where are we? I like Devil and I like Glen Monarch. So that's...
Sky Can Hurry. Sky Can Hurry burns them off, leads by 2. Zipper's Son to second. Third was 2 Foxy in the middle, followed by Hey Pretty Mama, fourth the rails, 2.5 to Appalachia's Crown, about 3 to the favourite Fresenius, 5 lengths to Carla Bear, and 2.5 last of all was Miss Striker. Up to the 900 metre mark, and in front Sky Can Hurry leads by 2, really running them along. Into second was Zipper's Son, 5 lengths away. Third was 2 Foxy on the outside of Hey Pretty Mama, 2.5 to Appalachia's Crown. Fresenius moving around it. A further length to the grey Carla Bear next to last, and 2.5 lengths last of all was Miss Striker. Up towards the 600. Sky Can Hurry in front, given a steadier by Matt Cant. Leads a half length over Zipper's Son, second, 2.5 lengths. Third, 2 Foxy on the outside, followed by Hey Pretty Mama, fourth the rails. Fresenia slowly warming up, but prodded wide by Appalachia's Crown. Next to last was Carla Bear, and last Miss Striker. Into the straight, 350 out. It's Sky Can Hurry in front under the whip, leads a length and a quarter. Zipper's Son is second, and here comes 2 Foxy. Fresenius labouring for the moment. Up towards the 200. Zipper's Son puts the head in front. Kicking back, Sky Can Hurry. And on the outside was 2 Foxy. And from last, Miss Striker is warming up. It's Miss Striker right after Zipper's Son. Zipper's Son in front. Miss Striker lunges. Photo might be Zipper's Son, but it's tight. Zipper's Son or Miss Striker third. Was 2 Foxy from Fresenius and also Carla Bear. Behind those was Hey Pretty Mama, followed by Appalachia's Crown, and last of all was Sky Can Hurry.
And from the...
Okay, very tight go indeed between Zipper's Son and Miss Striker, which launched late for Andrew Gibbons, but has it overhauled Zipper's Son for Terry Treichel. Well, I'll wait till I get near the line. Third has gone the way of 2 Foxy for Craig Agnew at a place pay of $2. The 5 loop, the best of the festive season. Live racing coming your way very soon. Now, just those minor placings to confirm at Newcastle for first and second, and third going the way of number 7. So it was 5, 8 and 7. Miss Striker for Andrew Gibbons collecting. Interesting runners in the first race. Well, the Bart Cummings team sends around Strasbourg and also Araloo and Star. Picking up the ride on Araloo and Star is young
Rage here, $321.40. $4 number 1, $4.30 number 4. And we'll soon see a start. Red light standing out brightly. Racing this time, Strasbourg jumped quickly, so did Murphy's Thunder. View from above, keen to lead, but not as keen as Envisage, and whizzing around them, Envisage to the lead. And as they go to the back near the 1550, Envisage a length now, Murphy's Thunder, View from above, followed by Alive and Will Strasbourg. Then Peak Gem Canvas, Araloo and Star, and 2 lengths Zagalia. Envisage claps on the speed, racing down the back of the track and heading along towards the 1200 marker. Opens up a length and a quarter on the favourite Murphy's Thunder. 1 View from above, 2 lengths Alive and Well a length Strasbourg. Similar margin Peak Gem, and then nearly 2 lengths Gap Canvas on the inside of Araloo and Star, and 3 lengths to Zagalia as they sweep around the far corner and heading to the side of the track past the 1100, and the free going Envisage leads the way, 2 lengths on Murphy's Thunder. View from above on the inside is third, then Alive and Well, who settled nicely today, followed by Peak Gem on the outside of Strasbourg. 2.5 to Canvas inside of Araloo and Star, and about 4 lengths Zagalia. Down by the 700 they travel. There's little or no change in the pattern here, and Envisage making play about 1.5 lengths. Murphy's Thunder, the well-tried favourite. View from above the fence, then Alive and Well, about to be eased about 3 and 4 wide, followed by Strasbourg. Then it's stablemate Araloo and Star, Peak Gem Canvas, and Zagalia is being desperately ridden, a conspicuous last around the corner. Murphy's Thunder lost ground, Alive and Well swept away, sprinting like a gazelle, and it's Alive and Well putting 3 lengths now Strasbourg. Murphy's Thunder will run last the way it's going. Peak Gem and Canvas making some headway down the outside. 150 to go, and Strasbourg shot past Alive and Well, and then Peak Gem followed by Canvas, but oh, haven't the blinkers made a difference with this bloke. Strasbourg wins it well from Alive and Well and Peak Gem, then View from above Canvas, followed by Zagalia, and then came Araloo and Star. 8 lengths to Murphy's Thunder and 6 to Envisage, the early leader. Gee, I tell you what, they certainly have been an additive in many respects over the years to certain horses, but this bloke is absolutely grown another leg since Bart decided to put the blinkers on him. That was evident at Canterbury on the 8th of December. He's really racing like a top quality gelding at the moment. Number 4, Strasbourg, written by Dan Beasley for Bart Cummings, by Hugh Matilla from Bella Ragazza, a bay gelding, a 3-year-old, 4.30 and 1.70 as we stand by for all numbers to be semaphore. Well, Murphy's Thunder, he travelled well in second place to the turn. The moment Chris Muntz put pressure to him, he spat the bit out, and he's finished a conspicuous second last. The only thing I could say maybe he didn't handle the rain-affected ground, Murphy's Thunder. Anyway, the horse was certainly a flopperoo. Alive and Well sprinted very fast for Beatman as they swept into the straight. Looked momentarily like the winner, but couldn't hold out. Number 4, Strasbourg, who's raced home to win it and win it comfortably. Here are the numbers: 4, 1, 3 and 9. Strasbourg, Dan Beasley from 1. Alive and Well, a gelding by Woodman from Young and Free, John O'Shea. And third going to number 3, and that was Peak Gem, trained by Gary Portelli, by Dane Love from Mangaroa. Grant Buckley aboard, and 9 ran 4th, and that was View from above. Now the time will be interesting. Here it is, 1:50.34.
Not a bad time, indeed, considering the dead track reading. And we've got 2 riding changes. So go to race 4, number 13, True Reflection, is Terry Jones. And the other one is in race 6, number 7, Barrowin. So the Bart Cummings yard exacts first blood on Randwick's Summer Cup Day. Alf Matthews, you've lost the Tiger.
Just flat out. So last start he did come back underneath me quite well, but today, yeah, I'll probably hopefully doing the same sort of thing as the first day at Caulfield.
Yeah, well, he wasn't beaten all that far at Sandown last start after winning quite well.
Caulfield, 9 runners over the mile, and they're racing. A little bit slow, just a lad. Kosminski jumped out pretty well, so did Undenied. It'll race up on the speed today, and Irish Jester going forward from a wider gate. Insets 4th, and then came in 5th position was Conspectus in the predominantly pink colours. Jadanzo next on the inside. Then drifting back was Atin. It's going to settle second last with only Just a Lad behind it. And Uncle Speed 4th last. It's worked its way across to the fence. Irish Jester spears away and opens up a 4-length lead on Undenied. They have 1100 to go. Getting up to 3rd, Inset on the outside of Kosminski, and 2 lengths away Conspectus. 3 lengths away Uncle Speed, then Atin now 3rd last from Jadanzo and Just a Lad. Irish Jester turning down the side at the 800, led by 8 lengths now. It's put a gap on Undenied 2nd, Inset 3rd, and then Kosminski on the inside of Conspectus. 4 lengths away Atin, who must be about 12 lengths off the lead. It's around Uncle Speed. Jadanzo 2nd last, and under the whip is Just a Lad. Irish Jester, though, just coming back a little bit, led by 5 lengths inside the 600. Undenied ridden along. Conspectus has made ground. So is Atin moving into it well with Uncle Speed. Inset struggles, and so does Kosminski. Irish Jester on the turn, led by a length and a half to Conspectus. Atin is joining in, and then came Undenied, who got checked there, and then Uncle Speed, who ran into a dead end. Conspectus went to the lead. Atin after it, and making good ground, Jadanzo. Oliver took Atin to the lead from Conspectus. 2 lengths Jadanzo running on. Atin with 100 to go with a 10 in front. Conspectus won't give in. Atin and Conspectus is kicking back. Conspectus and Atin, and Conspectus won it by a half a head to Atin, who looked to have him covered at the 200. 3rd home was Jadanzo, and then came Undenied, who got into some trouble on the turn. Next home was Kosminski, and then Uncle Speed. Inset, Irish Jester weakened, and Just a Lad always struggling. Gee, a tough effort from Conspectus. He sort of took Atin into the race. Atin got to him, probably got his nose in front, maybe even a little bit more halfway up the straight. And when it gets pretty close, you like to have your money on Damien Oliver, but Conspectus with 58 has rallied strongly here, and it has beaten Atin narrowly, who had the drop on him. He's developing into a pretty good horse. Conspectus has now won 3 out of 5, and with a 58 was a gutsy performance. And Jadanzo coming from well back. The back markers well suited in a race where there was plenty of pace on, but the leaders were folding up on the turn. And a gutsy effort for Conspectus, who was probably left in front a fair way from home and has done a mighty job. The 2 favourites fighting at the finish, but it is number 1 Conspectus first. And the numbers are 1, 3, 5 by Woodman out of Planet Hollywood, a Star Watch mare, and is trained by Mick Price, ridden by Noel Kello. He's a pretty good horse, Conspectus. At him 2nd, probably about a head in it, and Jadanzo, who came from well back in the field, but a number of horses just couldn't keep going with the breakneck speed that was set by Irish Jester. 380 and 150 Conspectus, $1.30 at 10, and $6.80 Jadanzo. Quinella $4.
Legs. Pink and black resuming today. Now the horses are walking in. Thorns is coming up to line with Colin the Brave. Lovely Jubbly still away with pink and black. $1.60 now on the New South Wales tote. Brett Preble aboard. Ready. Racing this time. She jumped out very well this afternoon, Lovely Jubbly, but she'll drift back to about 3rd last. Oh, he's in 2 minds what to do on her. He's going to go forward now, and as they settle, pink and black taken on by Lovely Jubbly. In 3rd position is Colin the Brave, followed by Impregnable Wide, Lord Atlas the centre, Halls of Assembly the rails, and about 2 lengths to Thorns to the course proper. And Lovely Jubbly in front now, about a half to 3/4 of a length on Colin the Brave. Pink and black to 3rd, Impregnable Deep. deep from Lord Atlas on Impregnables inside, and then Halls of Assembly and Thorns. In this order, they work their way past the 800, and Lovely Jubbly pilots the field about 3/4 to a length on Colin the Brave, Pink and Black, Impregnable, Lord Atlas, and then Halls of Assembly at Absolute as Thorns about 7 lengths off Lovely Jubbly as they work their way to the home corner, and Lovely Jubbly a 1/2 to 3/4 still. Colin the Brave, Impregnable, followed by Pink and Black on the inside as they round the home corner now. Setting sail for the judge, and Lovely Jubbly taken on by Colin the Brave. By golly, Preble's got something on his hands here with Lovely Jubbly. Pink and Black got up on the inside from Lovely Jubbly, Colin the Brave, and Thorns might blow them all the way. 120 to run, and Thorns put paid to Pink and Black and Lovely Jubbly. By gee, the filly didn't give a great deal, and it's going to be Thorns. Thorns beats Pink and Black and Lovely Jubbly, followed by Lord Atlas in a photo for 4th with Halls of Assembly, Colin the Brave, and Impregnable. Number 1, Thorns has got the money here, ridden by Darren Beedman. Number 1, Thorns. Well, I suppose connections of Lovely Jubbly, would they be disappointed that she had to lead? Or would they have preferred if circumstances had allowed her to be ridden from behind? I think Preble thought he was going to get caught very wide, so the alternative was to move up, go to the front, and she didn't give a great deal. I think she was a fraction disappointing today. I was of the opinion that she was entitled to have won that this afternoon, and I think she's going to have a big fight on her hands in the Magic Millions. Okay, anyway, here are the numbers coming up. Number 1, Thorns, ridden by